This is for
Listen to
all the
this.
people who are the first in their family or one of the only in their family to succeed, particularly when you've come from challenging circumstances, difficult backgrounds. We all become the first national bank to our families. And that's a very difficult thing to accept. And I know people think, well, you got money, you should be able to share it and give it to everybody in the family. It's a difficult thing to accept when you're not seen for being a person. You now just become a resource for them. You become the bank. You're no longer even like human to people. So I so get that. And I hear for a long time you were hesitant to even share this part of your story. Why is now the right time?
Well, I was hesitant, and it was something that you have alluded to earlier with some of your previous guests, because we know that, especially as Black women, we're carrying a different responsibility when it comes to how we speak about our community, how we represent our community. And there are so
There is
many
a black
bad.
tax. Yes, there is
There
a
is a
black
black tax, correct.
black
There is
tax.
such a negative stereotype about Black men, and especially about Black men and their presence in the home, that we hear all the tropes and all the negatives and all those kind of things, and that they have tried to make Black men the face of absenteeism and of not being the parent that is there. And so I was very hesitant to share the story because I didn't want people to then
So you're piling on.
start piling on and run with that narrative. And frankly, the other part I didn't want either. I didn't want a whole bunch of people who ain't got any degree with a PhD or anything behind their name trying to diagnose me as somebody who is, oh, you just another bitter Black woman, or oh, you got daddy issues. I'm
Yeah.
like, I trust me, I do not have daddy issues. There's been a long line of Black men who may not have been my biological father. My mother was married twice. I had two good stepfathers. I had other really positive Black male role models in
Right.
my life. Like, trust me, that is not my issue. And so I also didn't want to have to deal with that part of the conversation. But your episode really was the one that gave me the courage to say, like, oh, there's a lot of people that are actually going through this. I'm not the only one. And it helped to frankly validate some of what I was feeling about why I arrived at what is, as you said, and it's very true, a very difficult decision for anybody to do, especially